plumberparts.co.uk.
Yes, plumber.
Boom! Welcome to today's plumberparts.co.uk video. This is a very quick Ask the Plumber video. We've got a friend here called Dane. Dane's not going to say a word throughout this video. He's the webmaster for Plumber Parts. And on his behalf, I'm about to issue an apology. As you may have known, in the last video we did, there was a competition to enter on our website for an iPad and a WorldPays ink machine, which I've got here. If you entered by directly emailing the company WorldPays Ink, promotions@worldpaysinc.com, then great. But if you entered by going to the website and pressing the enter button and then filling out the form within the website, I'm afraid we had a technical issue. Technical issues, okay? Therefore, this video is for our faithful followers to know now. If you press the enter button and entered like that, then you've got to re-enter again by sending an email directly to WorldPays Inc. at promotions@worldpaysinc.com. It should be appearing below the screen right now, okay? Alright, so Dane, just say one word, 2 syllables. What is it?
Sorry.
Sorry from Dane there. Round of applause for Dane. Oh my god, we've moved to another part of the garden, but only to demonstrate that we aren't near anywhere where we're not cabled up here. This is uncabled what we're about to do. So Dane's going to pay £1 into the Plumber Parts Mint because he got that button wrong, okay? Now, so we've got our machine's turned on, we've got our WorldPays Inc thing lit up on our phone. I'm just going to put in my credentials right now. Dane is going to pay £1 into the chancellor thing. The bin. It's going to be PP are sorry, as is Dane. Payment methods card, yeah? Right, it's connecting to the keypad. It says please insert or swipe card. Dane, insert your card. Please confirm the amount, it says. £1. Dane, you confirm that. Press the tick. Dane's pressed the tick. Enter pin. Dane, enter your pin. And we'll be looking here. We're looking on here. We're like, it's entering pin. Dane's turned around. And it says pin OK. Approved. Please remove card. Got rid of that. And then it says transaction complete. Press OK to issue a receipt. How would you like your receipt, Dane? Would you want to email, SMS? Would you want it printed out?
I'd go for SMS.
SMS. What's your mobile number, Dane?
My mobile number is
We'll cut this bit out.
077.
Yeah, 8. And this is it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so now you're going to see in real time. You got your phone with you? Ready? Issue receipt. We've issued it. It's saying it's issuing now. Issue in. It's issuing. Still issuing. Is that your phone going off?
That
See
is
what it
my
says
phone.
there? WorldPay message. Look, what does it say?
It says WorldPay message. Let's have a look.
There it goes. It says, yeah,
God,
£1. There's loads of authenticationing stuff there. So there we go. I mean, that's how easy it is. You know, we're in the middle of nowhere here. You can hear the birds singing. Dane's paid the price of £1. Go to your email, wherever it is, and put in promotions@worldpaysinc.com and then say in 25 words or less how this device could help you, and also obviously put in the subject Plumber Parts Competition. Anyway, Ask the Plumber. We're going to go back up to the veranda and we're going to sit down and do a little Ask the Plumber. Dane's going to read out the questions and I'm going to give you the answers. See you in a sec. Right, Dane, I think we're missing something. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh my god, look at that. Dane, you're erupting.
That's terrible.
You're erupting, Dane.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm drinking Mocha Bateman's coffee and chocolate beer. 6% volume, and it's light.
On the slightly classier Stella Artois.
Cheers first, let's start with the
Cheers.
Here's the Healthy Cardinal Puff for the first time.
So the first question from Facebook, from Rupert Stocks. To underfloor heat or not to underfloor heat? That is the question.
Well, it depends if you're talking about doing it in retrofit, which is such an annoying word, retrofit. Reminds me of a customer, just knobby word to say. If you're still in a new build and stuff and you've got a kitchen with tiled floors, I would 100% have underfloor heating installed. But if it's like an old one and it's difficult, you know, if it does get too hard, it's just like anything. But I'm a big underfloor heating fan. You know, I love it and excellent, so give it a go.
Next question from Ricky Slattery. What food does your cat eat?
He's moved from Sainsbury's pouches, because he liked them for a while and then he just didn't eat them anymore, to Whiskers pouches, which is what he's eating now. And now he eats also garbled up, chopped up nails that he bites into mice when he goes out murdering them. So yeah, he's on a very balanced diet, I'd say.
How is life in general?
Oh, very well, thank you.
If you could be Mario or Luigi, who would you be? Thanks.
Mario's the fat one, isn't he? Yeah, Mario. Italy's a lovely place, but can't think much of their plumbing, I'll be honest with you. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Come here, man. Come here. Up. Yeah. See, he knew we were filming. He was like, I've got to come down and say hi.
He also says your videos are top bananas and keep them coming.
Cheers, man. Thanks very much. And I will try. We will try.
We will. Next question from Lee Harris. What are your thoughts on converting an F&E system to something more modern and compact for a loft convert? Is pressurised the way to go, moving everything into a cupboard? Cheers, boss.
I'm going to answer this question in my best New York accent.
Well, I'd say if you're going to be converting any kind of system from an F&E tank system in the loft, it's a great idea to change it over to a pressurized system. Not only do you get the modern ease of filling up a system much quicker, and also draining down is a lot less hassle, but all of the components are usually in front of you. There was a plumber I know called Andre Agassi, and he wanted to know how to fit a pressurized system. He wanted to install a F&E system. I said, no, Andre, don't do it. What you want to do is install a pressurized system because you don't have the open vented area, which can have more oxygen getting into the system, but also it's a lot easier to fill, and also it's a lot more efficient to run on the pump and the boiler. Lee, I hope we've answered your question, and I hope you didn't think we were taking the mickey out of it. But here we go.
Next question comes from Cameron James Nicholson.
Oh, Cameron James one word Nicholson. Wow.
Cameron James one word Nicholson asks, how do you make a good omelette? I haven't got a clue. I end up having scrambled eggs.
Basically, you get 2 eggs, mix them up, bang, 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 put salt and pepper in. While you're doing that, fry up some bacon, mushrooms and onions. Mix it up, tiny little bit of milk if you want to sort of bulk it out a bit. Then you chuck it on the pan. The pan's hot. You chuck it on the pan. It makes a noise like... After a while, basically what you do then is you put the grill on. This is the trick. You put the grill on and then you put it under the grill to finish off the top bit. Then that brings it up a bubble and you'll get an omelette like that thick. Like that's what, 28mm thick? 28mm pipe thick? See where I'm bringing it back to the plumbing here?
Nicholas Auckland asks, why do you...
Nicholas Auckland of TradeRadiators.com, who is someone we work very closely with. Hi Nick. Nick, we've never met, but you know, I feel like I know you really well. We've had a lot of emails.
Nicholas Auckland asks, why do you have to have a heat sink rad? What's the purpose and what considerations do you have to take into account?
Well, you have a heatsink rad to stop the boiler from overheating if all the TRVs on the heating system shut down. Because as you know, thermostatic radiator valves, or
TRVs,
are automatic, so they'll shut down on their own. So that's the thing, okay? If they all shut down, the boiler's got nowhere to get rid of its heat, and you haven't got a bypass in, you'll have a heatsink radiator that has just lock shields on it, and that will allow the boiler to circulate hot water through that radiator and get rid of the heat. And it's usually the bathroom radiator because you always want your towels nice and warm. Now, the next question now is from Chris Tiffany. Just read it how it's spelt, Dave.
I have a radiator, which I keep having to bleed every week or so. My Seatum is a Y-plan with gravity hot water and the central heating side is sealed with a filling loop. Any ideas? Regards, Chris.
Jack! Come here! Hold on, Chris, you have to wait a minute. Jack's here. Come here, Jack! Come here. Jack. Chris, you have a radiator that needs to bleed all the time. Well, the issue is obvious. It's easily sorted. 2 things, or maybe more, I don't know. You can either have your central heating pump set too high and it's sucking air down the expansion pipe and into that radiator somehow or other. Or you can also have it set too high whereby it's cavitating the water, so splitting the water up and actually creating air bubbles because it's like spinning around so quick. Or, more likely, is that it's lack of inhibitor in the heating system. So you have, inhibitor to stop hydrogen and oxidisation happening inside your radiator and your heating system. You've got to top that up, mate. So watch our video on how to inhibit your heating system, and big love, and that's it. Well, Dane, well done.
Thank you very much.
You did very well today. We've had everyone on today. We've had George, Jack, Dane. My wife's just turned up, but she's not coming on camera. Right, anyway, have a lovely time. See you in the next video. And remember what I said about the World Pay Zinc promotions thing. We've got to get that sorted out. I hope you've watched till the end because this is the first time we've done anything so sort of weird like this. But I hope you come back next week. As ever, subscribe, follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. We've got loads of things going on there. You get pictures, videos and other stuff like that. You can always send in photos of the disasters you've come across, and we always retweet pictures of the backs of your vans. Anyway, so see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great time. Remember, everyone, you've got to remember, what do you got to remember, Dane?
Hold tight!
Oh yeah! Plumberparts.co.uk.
Yes, get plumber!